We're going to check out Storj cryptocurrency today. We can see also Bitcoin. Will we potentially put through a double bottom reversal pattern over here? Are we going to get a bounce up to about $23,000 and see continuation to the upside? Well, only time can tell, but it's something I have noticed on the charts over here, as we might actually see a bullish reversal occur for Bitcoin on these smaller time frames. Maybe we are going to soon get a pump. So crypto bubbles, what is going on? Before we do look at Storj, we can see we are on the market cap by the day. Bitcoin down 1%, ETH down 2.7%. Looking at the week, of course, we're still down by some major amounts. ETH still down 38%. That's really not looking good. See some blue chip projects are looking extremely undervalued. Very cheap as well. Cardano 50 cents, XRP 32, Solana 31. What can potentially happen? Let's have a look for Storj today. So we're trading at $0.51. This is a low cap gem now. You see we got a $200 million market cap. The all-time high for the market cap, we did actually see $1 billion get crossed for this glorious project. So it does make you wonder, what is the possibility in the future? The market cap used to be 20 million back in 2019, so we saw a 50x already occur. So what could effectively happen in the next, kind of crypto bull run? Well, on the macro time frame, looking at this weekly right now, we can see that we are trading in a macro horizontal channel. And to be fair, we lost the support. We lost it through here on the 25th of April 2022. We lose that support level, we capitulate down. Terra Luna FUD crash took us down to about 0.36. And then of course we had Bitcoin passing the 200-week moving average just recently, and we saw more bearish continuation. So what I'm looking at is this key area of support right here. Of course that we broke. And that's just written in there. So we lost that support, we flipped it back into a support level. We got this consolidation over here on the 4-hour time frame, followed by a huge pump. So not too surprised that we're getting a bit of rejection here. We've also got some mad resistance around about this level here for Storj as well. Looking at the 0.61 dollar level. Fib retracement, because we have pumped quite a bit on this 4-hour time frame. We could get small term, short-term pullbacks. Looking at the 0.5 levels, we came down to the 0.618 there. So if we look at this particular impulse here, I'd expect us to at least come down to the 0.382 or the 0.5 before seeing a bit of continuation to the upside as well. So we're looking fairly overbought on the relative strength index. The Bollinger Bands also indicate that we are looking pretty good for a short position. So maybe we are going to get a small pullback back down to the 20-day moving average here. As you can see, this indicates a downtrend when you're below. And when you're above that 20-day moving average, you're sitting in a nice uptrend, as you see. So we're back in that uptrend on the shorter time frames. Still looking relatively bearish, of course, on the weekly time frame. So what I'm seeing on daily is this: every time that we do come down to these oversold positions on the RSI, looking at this position, this position, this position, and this position here. Now, every time we do come down to these lower positions, we usually are invited or incepted with an uptrend. So before we oversold, the price came down quite low. As you see, to this particular level, we got a pump, came down here, got a pump. Over here, we get a pump to the upside, and we're getting that pump to the upside now. So it could still just be a short-lived pump like this one that we're seeing. It might not necessarily mean that we're going to go back up to higher resistance levels at $0.96 or something like that. Of course, on the macro scale, again, you could be looking at some of these diagonal resistances, just like this. You could assume that maybe we will get a bounce eventually, but in the the whole sentiment in the market is still pretty bearish. Too many macroeconomical factors suppressing Bitcoin and cryptocurrency at the moment. But I am looking for a pump for Storj. So hourly time frame, what have we got going on today? We're losing price structure. We lost price structure right here. This is a lot of consolidation and support. So that's one thing that we've kept. Each time we're getting rallies. So higher, swing high, swing low, swing high, swing low, swing high, swing low, swing high, just like this. So anticipating another swing low here, guys. We could potentially put through a bit of a slanted double top. If you were to speculate what could effectively happen here with the particular positions, we could be beginning to form that double top right now, where the neckline will come through here, and then we see a bit of continuation to the downside. There's also another way to potentially look at this if you wanted to be a bit bearish, I suppose. Crypto fear and greed index today, what's going on? Well, we're sitting at 9, so extreme fear still lingers within the markets. It's easy to succumb to the fear in these markets and actually allow them to invalidate your logic. Altcoin season are actually still sitting kind of pretty here in a Bitcoin season. Nothing's really happened. We're still waiting for Bitcoin to make its final decision. So do I think Storj is actually worth buying at this particular level? Personally, I think we could see some lower price levels. If we look at the fib extension over here, or the fib retracement for this project, you know, we did come down all the way down below here at 0.786. But what I'm really looking for is a slightly larger correction from the market cycle top to bottom. We're only at 89%, and I do think we might see some continuation to the downside and even come back down to these lower levels such as $0.37, because really we have lost the 200-week moving average for Bitcoin, but I still think we're yet to come a little bit lower, maybe even just a wick down below that 20k level to about $15,000. But that's just my personal opinion, of course. If you're new to the channel, make sure you do subscribe, leave a comment, like the video, and let me know anything you'd like me to make. Suggestions are open and completely welcome on this channel. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.